How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the test, Secrets of the Soul 2. I took a personality test a few months ago, and there is a sequel with hopefully different questions, hopefully more juicy questions for me to answer. I liked doing the first one a lot. It was really an interesting way to interact with you guys and kind of show where I stand on certain things. It was quite interesting. Just kind of like pull back the curtain a little bit and show a little bit of myself. So I think we're gonna do another one of these and see where we end up with some of these questions. Before proceeding with the test Secrets of the Soul 2, it is strongly advised that you've played through the first Secrets of the Soul. This is a direct sequel to the first experience. Sounds good. We're locked in. I make sure that I always play the first one. I played BioShock 1 before I played BioShock 2. That's all I'll say. After playing through the first one and following the instructions given at the end of the experience, it is advised to come back here and proceed your journey forth. Have you already played? Yes. Very well. Do they need my word? Because I remember that I got a word last time. Very well. You may proceed, Wanderer. Whoa. Hands. Interesting. Diary of the Madman. My brother, poor brother, you are not the only one. Oh sister, sweet sister, the pain has just begun. Contain it no longer. I cast away the sun. In darkness I wander. Thy father's will be done. Interesting. Okay. So there's like some story that goes on behind these quizzes, but there hasn't really been enough to piece something together. You find yourself once again on the inside of a seemingly empty chapel, tucked away in the throes of a midnight storm. The rain pelts the windows like falling stones, and the wind rages on as the chapel doors shake and tremble. Move the cursor here. As you peer around the room, you catch a set of glowing red eyes gazing at you under a shroud of darkness. A ghastly apparition begins to form in front of you, accompanied with a grim voice beckoning you into the light. The desolate chapel. So we meet again, Wanderer, the Watcher. I didn't expect to see you back so soon. Your clothes are soaked and tattered. Come, dry yourself from the downpour, for we have all the time in the world to converse. It looks like the storm is going to last a while, Wanderer. Make yourself at home. I'm sure we have a few things to catch up on. I'd love to play our favorite game, wouldn't you? You know, the one where I peer deep into your soul. I'm sure you'll enjoy it, Wanderer. I know I certainly will. We can even make it interesting. I'm going to ask you some questions and you're going to answer them for me. And as always, I'm going to need your complete and utter honesty. There's so much I didn't get to ask you last time we were in each other's presence, Wanderer. I look forward to getting to know you on an even deeper level. Now, some of these questions are going to be quite difficult to answer, so just take your time and think. It's better to give a genuine answer than it is to rush, for there's no going back. Cool. And just like last time, I will tell you what you see within your soul, but this time you might not like what you hear. Let's get started, shall we? Cool. Make yourself comfortable as I drill deep into your psyche. I'm comfortable. I got my brisk iced tea. I'm chilling. I'm chilling right now. We'll begin now. Would you say that you're currently in a positive mood? Yeah. Are you feeling nervous? No. Are you feeling somewhat anxious? No. Would you say that you're feeling curious? Yes. Are you currently worried about anything? Anything at all? Bills. Would you consider yourself to be a fairly open individual? Yeah. Can you sometimes keep your walls very high and be somewhat reserved? Yes. Do you think that anyone truly knows you, Wanderer? Truly knows me. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so. Would you say you have a pretty good idea of the types of questions I'm gonna ask you? Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say I know the general direction that he's gonna take these. Are you prepared to be completely and utterly honest with your answers moving forward, even if they're difficult to answer? Yes, I will always be honest. Wonderful, I'll remember that. Cool. Have you ever felt like a demon lived inside you? No. Not really. No, not the way he's putting it. Have you ever looked for a way out of this life? I understand where he's going for, so I'll just say yes, I guess. Do you know what it feels like to be truly and completely content? Yes. Can two separate people's traumas ever be actually compared? I'd say yeah, if they go through like very similar things. Like, there's so many people on this earth and there's been so much time, like situations are bound to be similar. Like, let's say two veterans both lose their legs, like feelings in their legs, like those can be compared. Like, hey, what unit were you in? Like, how did this happen? Like, they can be very similar. You know, it could even be down to like, oh, I saved someone else and I lost my legs in the process. Like, you could get down to details very quickly. Like, there's enough people on Earth for now people to start experiencing the same things. Like, there's a point in time where everybody starts experiencing the same things. Like, freak accidents are a little bit different, but I think there are some exceptions. But I think for the most part, like, things have happened twice. Like, let's say a guy got struck by lightning 3 times. Like, yeah, okay, that's a crazy case, and I doubt he has anybody to empathize to. But like, I think for the most part, you can always find someone who like truly understand, even if they're not in like your general vicinity, even if like you don't know them personally. You could find, if you looked for them, you could find someone who went through the same thing you did. So yes, they can be compared. Because like, even though the people are different, like the situation is the same. Do you believe that everyone should have the right to pursue happiness? Everyone? For the most part, yeah, I won't get nitpicky. If faith is having the belief in something in the absence of evidence, then would you say that you exhibit faith in anything? Yes. Because that's just hope. You know, there could be very little evidence for things, but faith is just hope. Would you consider yourself to be a rational individual? Yes, for sure. Is it possible to think about nothing? I know it's possible. I don't do it much. I always have something stupid on my head. Yeah, if I'm not overthinking about 20 things, it's at least something stupid. So, have you ever experienced the feeling of emptiness? Yeah. Does death give a meaning to life? Yes. Do you have to experience something in order to know it exists? I mean, you're asking if faith versus proof of belief. Like, you know, you grow up, let's say you've never seen a bear before, but your parents tell you that bears exist. It's like, no. Do you have to experience something? No. Do you believe that humans are the only species to question why they exist? I feel like this was proven recently. Well, not recently, but like, humans are the only species, like, but there are other intelligent creatures like dolphins and monkeys that I'm sure question that. So probably no, there are smart animals. Do you believe that life has a goal and meaning? Yes. You want to be in charge of choosing how you die. I mean, some people would be like, nah, let's just happen naturally, but I would just say, like, in my sleep. Just say yes, and then just say, like, oh, as late as possible in my life, as, you know, while I'm still healthy, and just in my sleep, so I go peacefully. So yeah, it's like, it doesn't always have to be like, yeah, send me with 10 tons of dynamite strapped to his chest, riding a shark into a volcano. Like, no, you don't need to go crazy with it. All they ever found was singed chest hair. Have you ever wondered if perhaps you're living in a dream? Oh, yeah. Nah, we're in a simulation, dude, for sure. Do you believe that that fear prevents you living your life? Nah. Just because I don't like roller coasters doesn't mean I'm not living my life to the fullest. Those shits are not safe, bro. Fuck roller coasters. Them shits are not safe. You hear about accidents all the time. I have so many videos on my phone of fucking roller coasters breaking and people getting hurt. Hell no. I do not trust those. Especially like the shitty carny rides that they set up like for your town. They just like, they come in like box trucks and shit. They set them up like over like 3 days. Nah, I don't trust that shit. I'm sorry. I don't trust the guy who's getting paid minimum wage to assemble those. And then not like do security checks. Sorry, that's just I don't trust that guy. I don't trust like that. Do you believe that you can tell the difference between good and evil? Oh yeah, easily. Are defects always bad? No, not at all. Is it possible to live absolutely with no regrets? It's possible, but it's like nearly it's possible, but it is nearly impossible. You have to like be so sure of yourself. And having no regrets doesn't mean that you did no wrong. That just means that you don't think that you did anything wrong. And I think genuinely there are people stupid enough out there to think that they've never done it. Do you believe that sometimes good people do bad things? Oh yeah. Would you help someone who wronged you in the past? Depends on how bad, depends on what they did, but yes. You have to put the pettiness aside. Would you continue to be friends with someone who betrayed you? Nah. No. Again, if you took my fucking Eggo waffle, probably not. I'd be like, alright, you're an asshole, but nah, we're fine. Especially if they apologize, but betrayed? Like, betrayed is a very specific word. No, I would not be friends with someone who betrayed me. Do you believe you're gifted? Hell yeah. You believe it's better to have loved and lost than to never loved at all? Have loved and lost. Yeah, because then what's the point of living? It's better to have loved and lost your loved ones, yeah. Because there are so many cases of like old men whose wives have passed away, and vice versa, you know, whose husbands passed away. And you know, they always say just like, I loved her for whatever, 60, 65 years. We were married for all that time, and now I'm just waiting to like pass on to be with her again. It's like, that's, to love someone like that, to truly like be deeply in love with someone like that, like you don't want to just go your sub 100 years of living and not, you know, not feel that ever. That's horrible. Do you have you ever self-sabotaged and ruined a friendship or relationship? Self-sabotaged. So I'm reading this question as I purposefully did something to break the relationship or friendship. Like they didn't give me a reason enough, or maybe they did. Because I'd say yes, I have, but like the person I'm thinking about, they like got me fucked up for a long time. So it's just like at some point I was like, I kind of wrote myself a way out of their story, you know, or I wrote them an ending out of my story. Let's get real. So yeah, I'll say yeah, cause fuck that person. Do you ever feel like a sponge absorbing the emotions of others? So it's basically asking how sympathetic and empathetic I am. So yeah, I'll say yes. I'm quite empathetic and sympathetic. When I can be. When I'm able to be. Do you ever feel like a mirror reflecting the emotions of others? Depends, but I'll say yeah. Do you think the best things in life are free? Monetarily. Best things in life are free. That's kind of ironic though, because nothing in life is free. Living isn't free. You know, it's like you can breathe the fresh air on a sunny day, but then where do you go home to live at the end of the day? You know, it's like you could be like, oh, I appreciate the animals and the birds and the bees and the trees and living, and I love living life, and it's like beautiful all around me, and I love the people. It's like, but at the end of the day, you gotta eat, you gotta sleep, you need a place to take a piss, you know. It's like life isn't free. So this is I don't like this question. Whenever this pops up, I don't like this question. Do you think the best things in life are free? But if you have things covered, let's think about it this way. If you have everything covered, let's say you have a house, you have a job, whatever. You have things covered. The things that are free, are those things then the best things in life? I'm thinking about just love in general. It's like, but is love free technically? You could say technically yes because it's an emotion, but I'll say yes. I'll be cheesy. I'll say yes. Whatever. Do you believe collective happiness could exist in the world? Yes. Yeah, easily. If they didn't try to remake every fucking Disney movie every 2 seconds, yes, collective happiness could exist. Do you believe a dream can be taken away? Yes. Yes, dreams can be taken away from you. Can enlightenment be achieved without realizing it? Yeah? Yeah, you can. If you learn some divine truth and just don't get it. Do you ever get depressed after accomplishing a goal? No. I mean, it's more just like a weight off the shoulders more than anything, depending on what it is. It's like, at the very least, it's a weight off my shoulders, and then it feels good. It's like relief. So no, I'm never depressed after completing a goal. Does love hurt? Yep. Do you ever avoid responsibilities if you can get away with it? Everybody has. Do you believe you feel emotional pain on a more severe scale than others? Yes. Yeah, definitely. Do you believe true love is possible without being loved in return? Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Fucking, he is peering into my soul. You fucking asshole. Ooh, I hate you, Watcher. Do you believe true love is possible without being loved in return? No. It's gotta be a two-way street. As much as I don't want to hear, as much as I don't want to say it, it's gotta be a two-way street. It's like, you shouldn't have to... It has to be reciprocative. It can't be, like, unrequited love. It just doesn't work. That's not true love, then. Do you ever struggle with allowing yourself to be happy? No, I wouldn't say so. Have you ever remembered doing something that you didn't actually do? No, I know if I did some shit or not. Have you ever attempted to escape from reality? Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. I don't know what this means. I mean, like, meditation? Like, what do they mean by this? You ever attempt to escape from reality? No, I mean, like, daydreaming? I'll say yes, I guess. That's a better answer, I think, than saying no. Do you think it's possible to truly become the best version of yourself? Yes. Hard work, dedication, and the fucking gym. Do you believe that you're fated to do specific things when in your life? Yes. Do you believe that life is an adventure? If you make it to be, yes. Do you believe the future can be predicted by looking back into the past? Yes, because history repeats itself all the fucking time. Can time be wasted? 100%. If you play League of Legends. If you play League of Legends or Apex Legends, anything with legends in it, you're wasting your fucking time, basically. You're wasting your precious life that you've been so graciously given. Do you ever wonder where your life will be in 10 years from now? Sure, I mean, yeah. Have you acted recklessly because you didn't think you'd live a long life? No, I wouldn't say never, no. Do you believe science and religion can happily coexist? Yes, because they are one and the same. And people aren't ready for that conversation. Do you believe that world peace could ever truly exist? No, because there'll always be bad people trying to tear down the best things in life. There's always greed, there's always, you know, the 7 sins of shit, and there'll always be people wanting to tear that and take that away from other people. Even if they did nothing wrong, there'll always be bad people in the world. Do you think an animal can be evil? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, animals can be evil as fuck. Because, like, they have animalistic nature, but sometimes they're just fucking mean, bro. Do you believe that humans are animals? I get where they're going with this question. Yes, we're technically animals. Have you ever questioned any of your own answers yet? No. Is there any such thing as a fool's question? Yeah, I'd say. Would you say you have a problem with authority? Yes. If given the opportunity, would you run your own country? I mean, it seems like a lot of fucking work, and then people are gonna be complaining about me all the time, but at least I'll be on the TV a lot, so yeah, sure. Are you exactly where you'd like to be in life at this very moment? No, there's room for improvement. Ah, yes, I had a hunch. Fuck you. Wait, hold on. Fuck you. What, you thinking? Ah, I hate you, Watcher. Fuck you. Are you afraid of what your future may hold? Nah, not really. Not afraid. You have any strong, controversial opinions you'd like to avoid openly speaking at times? Yes. Right Twix and left Twix are the stupidest fucking thing. Just eat the chocolate, bro. Also, Snickers aren't as good as people say they are. Like, just eat a Twix, eat a Milky Way, eat a fucking Kit Kat, bro. It's like, people aren't ready for those talks, though. People aren't ready for those talks. Dots is a good candy. Candy corn are good candies. If you think otherwise, you're stupid. You're bad. Would you sacrifice everything you have in life to save someone you care about? Hell yeah. Do you think someone would sacrifice everything they have in life to save you? Nope. Hell no. You ever joined Breaking Rules? Oh yeah, that's the best. Bro, Breaking Rules is so much fun, bro. You're just like, oh yeah, don't do this. But now I want to do that. You're like, oh, don't break the chalk on the sidewalk. Fuck. Now I want to like punt this shit on the concrete, bro. Fuck. Do you ever have the most in-depth personality among your peers? Yeah, I'd probably say that. Have you ever surprised yourself by accomplishing something you didn't think you could accomplish it? Sure, yeah. I think that's a fine question to say yes to. Do you ever feel like your life is out of your control? Not completely, but everybody has some level of control that they're just never gonna get in their own life. So I'll say yes. Do you like feeling in control? I mean, everybody does. Some people are like, oh, let's ride the wave of life, but that's so few people. So that's a yeah, I think most people would say yes. Do you like having no responsibilities? Yes and no. I like taking care of things and knowing that they're taken care of. Especially when it comes to family and friends. It's like if I have obligations to people, it's like I like knowing that I've taken care of them myself. And that even if there's some like sort of routine attached to it, it's like, oh, I did this, it's done. Like I did that, you know. There is some level of that, but having no responsibilities, just being able to kind of do whatever you want, you know, in a perfect world where no one had responsibilities, it's like I don't think I'd be complaining. But I'll say no. Do you like having no responsibilities? No, I don't like having no responsibilities because I like getting stuff done as well. Like that's a good feeling. Not in a workaholic sense, but just in like, what else are you doing with your time? So, fucking lightning, get that out of here. Storm doesn't seem to be letting you up now, does it? That's alright. We got still so much to talk about, Wanderer. Hope we do. Have you ever held regret for something terrible you might have done that wound up hurting someone else? Yeah, of course. Have you ever played the victim even though you knew that you hadn't been wronged? Nah. No, that's bitch shit. Have you ever lied to get someone in trouble? Lied to get someone in trouble. I'm sure at some point, not anymore, but probably some point in my life. But they definitely deserved it. Like, I don't just do that for fun. I don't just do that for kicks. It's like... But at that point, I don't think I even need to lie, you know? I'm gonna say no. I don't think so. I was thinking, and I couldn't come up with anything, so I'm gonna say no. Have you ever failed to tell the truth to keep someone out of trouble? Failed to tell the truth to keep someone... Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you gotta keep that shit wrapped. For the best. For the best. Would you consider yourself to be traditional? Yes. Does your mood tend to change drastically when changing the seasons? Fuck no. That shit's so stupid. I'm sorry. That shit's so stupid. Oh no, it's snowing out. I'm sad. Like, come on. How stupid does that sound? Truly, it's like every season has its beauty. You know? It's like seasonal sadness. Oh, I don't do anything in January. No one wants to do anything in January. Then invite them. Go do something. You know, it's like the excuses people have for seasonal sadness are always so fucking stupid. It's like, oh, it's summertime, but I'm here and I can't see my friends. It's like, okay, make some new friends. Go out, go to bars, like, go to the movie theater, like, go out, do things, you know, like, do fucking something with your life. Oh, it's winter and it's sad because it's snowing outside and I can't see people. It's like, call them, talk to people, call your family, call your mom, call your dad. You know, it's like, What are you doing? Like, it's like people want to perpetuate this thing. It's like a fucking Stanley Cup trend, bro. It's like people want to be sad during winter. It's so fucking stupid. I'm sorry, I hate that trend so much. I know it's like there's some science behind it, like mental science behind it, but I think it's just so fucking stupid. I think it's like, it's a minor thing that people have blown out of proportion. To be this grand gesture of like, oh, seasonal sadness. Fuck you. I'm sorry, fuck you. That's so stupid. Do you oftentimes feel guilty for things that you know aren't actually for your fault? Nah, if that shit ain't my fault, straight up, it's not me. Would you consider yourself to be socially awkward? Nope. Would you care if you were forgotten after you die? Nah, no one wants to be forgotten. Because forgotten is, like, completely wiped from history. Like, mental history, but, like, remembered by my family, at least. Forgotten after you die. No. Have you ever persuaded someone into changing their mind to better suit your wants or needs? Yeah, of course. That's any opinion, you know? That's any opinion. It's like, oh, do you want to go see this movie? Nah, the prequel's ass. Yeah, but this. Let's go see the sequel. Alright, fine. And then you have a good time type shit, you know? Do you feel you have a strong moral obligation to protect the ones you love? Hell yeah. Do you think love might be the best feeling in the world? Yeah. As much as it hurts, it is the best feeling. That's why people fight so bad for it. Do you think love might be the worst feeling? It is also the worst feeling in the world. If your current emotional state could be described as a type of light, it would be pale blue before dawn. I like that. Harsh fluorescent glare, lightning flash across the stormy sky, golden hour glow. Pale blue before dawn is kind of fire. Everybody would choose the fucking golden hour shit. Let's do pale blue before dawn. Right now, which form of solitude feels most like your own? Empty theater after the performance, mountaintop at twilight, cluttered room with no one to share it with. Drifting boat in open water, quiet library where no one sees you. I'll do cluttered room. No one to share it with. That's fire. I like that. Which state of water reflects your inner emotional state at this very instant? A gentle stream. That sounds nice. What kind of mirror are you to yourself right now? Cracked but intact, fogged with breath, shattered completely, antique and warped, perfectly polished. I kind of like cracked but intact. That's kind of fire. Nah, he kind of spitting on that one. Antiqued and warped is cool. But I think cracked and intact is fire. If your mind were a room right now, what would it feel like? Cathedral echoing with unfinished prayers, a locked attic full of forgotten relics, a pristine gallery where nothing is out of place, storm-battered cabin in the woods, nice, half-painted studio with open windows. I'm gonna go locked attic full of forgotten relics. I think that's a good thing. Would you say that you're an impulsive person? Yeah, you gotta be sometimes. Do you ever get obsessive when you're passionate about something? Yes. Yeah. Gotta be just right, bro. If you know ball, you gotta get it just right. Have you ever pondered what the best way to dispose of a body? I can't say I've pondered it on the regular, but that is an interesting query, so I'll say yes. Haven't we all? True as fuck. Would you help your best friend hide a body? I think I have enough trust in my best friends to know that if they're straight up killing someone, or if they have to hide a body, that they deserve it. Like, the other people deserve it. I have enough trust in my people to say yes, I would. So you want to be friends, I wonder? Haha, yes. Nice. Cool. You sometimes have a difficult time receiving compliments. Hell no. There's a quote, some people are so poor, all they have is money. Hold any meaning to you. Yes. It doesn't mean... I understand the quote, but it doesn't really hold meaning to me. All they have is money. Because I don't have any money. Would you say that you could be a bit of a procrastinator? Hell yeah. Oh my god. Do you sometimes take things too literally when they're not meant to be taken that way? No, not really. I don't think so. Do you have a difficult time keeping your focus? Yeah, sure. Have you ever struggled to find purpose in life? No. Would you consider yourself to be insecure? No. Good. We're locked in. Do you sometimes feel lost, like you just don't know where you're going? No, I wouldn't say that. Do you sometimes have a difficult time saying no to the ones you love, even when it's touching much? Nah, if I can't do that shit, nah. That's a big no, a no for me. Do you find that you generally have an easier time understanding others Do you find that you generally have an easy time understanding others, though others don't have an easy time understanding you? Yes. I'd say so. Do you feel like you've put more effort into others than others have put into you? Um, I mean, because I could say yes, but everybody has their different levels of like commitment to people. You know, like my level of commitment to someone isn't everybody else's level of commitment to people. So I'm gonna say no. Everybody has their level of commitment, and I think at everybody's own average, the people around me specifically have put in their not acquired, their like perfect amount of work type of shit. So no. Do you believe that you suffered trauma that still affects you today? Everybody has. That's what makes life life. Can you remember the moment you were the weakest you've ever been? The weakest you've ever been. Sure. Yeah. Is attention to something you both love? Whoa. Is attention to something you both love? Oh, is attention something you both love as well as hate? Yeah, I'd say yes. Do you ever worry about whether or not someone genuinely likes you? Yeah, of course. Have you ever felt taken advantage of? Yes, of course. You ever get an overwhelming sense of dread or impending doom? Impending doom. Sense of dread or impending doom? Like something terrible's gonna happen. I mean, yes. Because, like, I always get, like, premonitions of things. That's a whole other story for another day. But long story short, I'm very good at predicting things. I know ball. I'm very good at predicting things that are gonna happen. And it's not so much dread for me specifically. It's just more like, oh, this thing's gonna happen. And I know, like, I fucking know it. I feel it in my gut. It's gonna happen. Like a combination of, like luck of life, gut feeling, and like intelligence for, you know, predictions and that kind of stuff. It's like a combination of the three. It like helps you predict things that are gonna happen, but it's like that. I have a very strong compass for that kind of stuff. So yes, I'll say yes, but not specifically for me. You know, deep down in your heart that everything's gonna be okay. Yes. So you're aware, it will be. Hell yeah. Yo, Hoper? What the fuck? The Watcher's a Hoper? Yo, he's got the fucking Gordon Freeman image with the fucking hopium injecting? No way. I'm almost done with you. Just a few more questions. Okay. Would you rather love or be loved? So you're saying if it has to be a one-way street, would I rather love someone or be loved? Probably be loved and then not love them back, because loving someone who doesn't, that's terrible. Honestly, that's awful. One-way love streets are so annoying. It's like genuinely the worst. I would rather love, because I know my love is strong enough to, you know, break that barrier, kind of. Like, I have enough feeling and emotion to carry that. And I like liking people, you know. Is it better to live a long, mediocre life or a short, fulfilling? Short, fulfilling. Because a lot of people live long, mediocre lives, and then they're like, what did you do with your life? Fucking nothing. Awesome. I'm 86 years old, and I did dick. Awesome. Would you rather have inner beauty or outer beauty? Inner beauty. For sure. Everybody says that, but it's like, yeah, you can be ugly as fuck, but if you're cool, like, you'll have people with you. You know what I mean? It's like, you'll find the one type of shit. Would you say that which would you say that you value more, your own life or the lives of others? Lives of others, bro. My bleed out spot, bro. It's my bleed out spot. I'll sacrifice everything to get the ship going off. I'll hold them off. You guys escape, type of shit. Would it be easier to prove God exists or that God doesn't exist? Exists. Because disproving that type of shit, like, that's crazy. People have been trying to do it for, like, Yeah, only a few thousand years, you know. Would you rather struggle to wake up every morning or struggle to get sleep every night? Struggle to wake up. God, not being able to sleep fucking sucks, dude. But people already struggle to get up. It's just like, I don't want to get out of bed. Would you rather have too many friends, too few friends? Too many. I got way too many friends. I got way too many friends. You know, that type of shit. Would you rather be a center of attention or complete center of attention? What the fuck? Never read again or never write again. Never read anything again or never write again. I don't know if this is a loophole, but does writing include typing? Because if typing, like, how technical are we getting, right? How technical are we getting? I'd probably say never write again, because not being able to fucking read is awful, dude. Because, like, then I'll just get a scribe. But if I'm, like, if I'm stupid and I can't have people, like, if I can't read things and I have to have, like, a scribe with me, it's like, oh, this is what this says. Fuck no. I'd rather have a scribe be like, yes, take this down for me. You know, it's like, write this down. And I'm like, fucking writing down my words, like, that'd be fire. But otherwise, the other way around just looks like I'm fucking stupid and I can't read shit. Yeah, no thanks. Would you rather have constant daylight, constant moonlight? I mean, for aesthetics, I'd say moonlight. For the survival of the human race, I think I'd probably say daylight. We're going aesthetics. We're going moonlight. Would you rather save the world from pollution or save the world from hunger? Pollution. Pollution's gonna kill us faster, I think. Would you rather live for only one more day or live in eternity and never die? Eternity and never die. People ask the immortal question all the time, but I don't think it'd be that bad. It's like, oh, you'd see the sun burn out, everybody know die in love. It's like, yeah. You know what also happens? That all the time. It's like, what if you go really old? What if you like hit 90 and you outgrow all your friends and family? Like, that can already happen. It's awful because, you know, you've been to a lot of funerals, but that can already happen, you know? And if you don't believe in an afterlife, it's like you're not going to join them anyway. You know, if you don't believe in that sort of thing, womp womp, you know what I mean? Would you rather sleep too much or too little? Too much. Because I do that already. I do that already. Would you rather live in reality or a dream of your choosing? I mean, dream of my choice would just be like life plus a few things changed, you know? So I think dream of my choice is fine. Would you rather have someone else make all your decisions for you or make all your decisions by tossing a coin? Depends on who the someone is, because, you know, someone could be like, nah, fuck his whole shit up. You know, it's like, I don't know if I trust, quote-unquote, someone, but that's... Is it the fucking, but 50-50ing everything? Having someone, it depends, it heavily depends on who someone is. I don't know, if they're picking Joe Schmo off the street, I don't want ever morbid curiosity just for that someone to just, like, allow them to bone my entire life. But decisions on a coin flip, like a 50% shot to do fucking everything. I'm gonna take someone. I trust that someone, I guess. Would you rather lose your long-term memory or short-term memory? Fuck. Fuck, dude. Probably short-term. I just keep a lot of notes, but I probably need my long-term memory. That's probably more valuable. Wanted or needed? They're kind of the same thing. I'll do a wanted, though. Would you rather go to jail for something your friend did or have your friend go to jail for something you did? I mean, depends on what it is. Yeah, it depends on what it is. Optimally neither. But I don't know if I'd survive jail like that, but I have some people who have, I can't say experience with jail, but at least would not immediately fucking die. So I'm gonna send one of my friends to jail. Again, a lot of fucking asterisks, a lot of empty slots there. But we'll just put that in to make the game happy. Would you rather be immune to physical pain or immune to emotional pain? Physical, what the fuck? Should be fucking immortal? What the shit? Would you rather always choose truth? Always choose truth. That's fine. I'd always do truth over always doing dare. People say you're a bitch for, like, if you play truth or dare. I haven't played in years. Just like, you know, who out here just playing truth or dare? But I remember, like, last time I played, it was always like, oh, why are you only picking truth? Like, oh, take a dare, take a dare. It's like, no, you're just asking shit truth questions. Like, truth can be just as good as dare. It's like, but no, you're asking what my favorite fucking color is, dude. It's like you're asking terrible fucking questions. That's on you, bro. That is on you. That is completely on you. You have to get, like, juicy questions, and they just never do it. They're always like, oh, what did you have for breakfast this morning? It's like, bro. And then they dare you to, like, jump on a horse and, like, try not to break your shit. It's like, yeah, it's like, no shit, I don't want to pick dare. You're gonna come up with some stupid shit, but then you can't come up with a good question? Like, nah. There is skill. There's some skill in truth or dare that not many people have. Would you say you're more of a realist or more of a dreamer? Dreamer, for sure. Are you more afraid of dying or losing a loved one? Losing a loved one, for sure. Do you put more value in honesty or resourcefulness? Honesty. Because you could be fucking useless, but if you're honest, like, I'd rather have a bunch of useless, honest people than a bunch of helpful, knowledgeable liars around me. Because then it's like everybody's gonna try to fucking fend for themselves. And then they're gonna think that they're better than the people who are trying to be honest. You know, they're gonna be like, oh, I can do it by myself. I don't need you anyway. Then you just have, like, infighting. I don't know what the fuck I'm going on about. What is stronger, love or anger? Love. Easy. I know ball, bro. Do you believe that you are personally more of a product of nature or nurture? Nurture for sure. Find your answers very intriguing, Wanderer. I believe I got to know you better than before. Is that it? Oh, nice. Okay. I'd like to thank you for allowing me a second opportunity. It has truly been an honor analyzing someone of your depth. That's right. I suppose a deal is a deal, isn't it? Allow me to grant you a gift. This is the gift of insight, Wanderer. I will tell you what I see deep within you. Please listen to my words carefully. Okay. They contain the trapped essence of your soul. Cool. That soul has really been twisted and contorted with the traumas of time now, haven't they, Wanderer? So lost you must have felt for so long. It's hard to see tomorrow when you feel like you might die today, Wanderer. Beaten, broken, and held together with duct tape and safety pins inside, I see. You've had to put yourself back together when no one else would, and despite every attempt to help others pick up the broken pieces of themselves, where were they when you needed them picking up the broken pieces of you, Wanderer? Victims, aren't we all? And despite this, you fight the urge to let the world change your smile. You fight the urge to grow cold and bitter, as difficult as it is. I wouldn't blame you for being bitter, Wanderer. I would have certainly grown cold by now, callous and desensitized, but you're different. There's still a light burning deep inside you, deep inside of your tortured soul. There's still a flame burning bright and hot through the shroud of darkness. I'm sorry that you weren't where you want to be in life. And even if you feel content, we both know that contentment is not the same as happiness, Wanderer. I know you long for more. Deep now, you know you deserve more. Even if it's sometimes difficult to admit. There's still hope for you yet, though. You see, life has a funny way of beating us down just to rebuild us stronger than we ever thought we could be. Life has a funny way of dragging us through the rain and mud, forcing us through sweat and blood, invoking tears to start the flood. And rising us atop the mountain where we belong, Wanderer. Yo, this guy's fucking spitting right now. This guy's spitting facts. That's where you're headed. To the top, my dear friend. You just can't see the future the way I can. So allow me to be your guide. Do not grow cold and bitter, as easy as that may be. Do not let the cynicism take over of that soul of yours. You're destined for far, far better. And better you shall receive, Wanderer. You're closer than you realize. I can promise you that. Heed these words, Wanderer. They will help you on your journey forward if you let them. Once again, I want to give you a parting gift before I take my leave. A simple gesture, if you will. What's my word? One singular word. What is it? What's my word? Gifted word. Deserving. Hell yeah. I'm deserving. Let's go. Remember this word moving forward. Okay. Trust me on that. And with that, I'll take my leave. Until next time, Wanderer. Cool. Very cool. I got deserving as my secret word. My super secret word. Alright. Oh, hold on. The Watcher. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Show me the truth. Tell me all. Whoa, look at that guy. Reflection of fate. To what do I owe this pleasure, Watcher? Okay, so now we're actually getting story. Hold on. Oh, just admiring my masterpiece. You are too kind, Watcher. Though we both know that while you may have put me back together, my existence surpasses even your own. I am not your masterpiece. You can't go anywhere unless I say you can, Mirror. Whether you like it or not, you belong to me. Now tell me, who's the Fate Weaver visiting next? What use is this information to you, Watcher? That is none of your business. Now answer my question. I may not be able to traverse other side freely as I once could, but I do not take orders from you, Watcher. Besides, I am not even privy to the actions of the Fate Weaver before they're made. Ask me after the Weaver has made their visit, and perhaps my answer could be different. It would be too late to be any use to me by then. I must know before that beast makes their visit. Well then, I'd say you're out of luck, Watcher. Is there anything else I can help you with? Blasted Mirror! Why bother rebuilding you? I should have minded my own business after the shattering and left you in pieces, scattered across other side where you belong. Wonderful. My feelings for you are mutual, Watcher. I'm glad we had this conversation. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna do absolutely nothing and pretend you are no longer exist. Good day, Watcher. What an asshole. I'll remember this, Mirror. You can't keep the Fate Weaver for me forever. I believe I said good day, Watcher. This guy's an ass. Fuck you, Reflection. You're a piece of shit. Yes, good day, bitch. Alright, so deserving is my word. Thank you for playing. Alright. If you enjoyed this experience, feel free. Okay, yeah. Fate Weaver series, The Advisor, many other titles of similar nature. If you're just shown a snipping scene regarding the Fate Weaver series, which you can now find on Steam. Very cool. Every episode, Fate Weaver will have a main character named after a player selected from the comments. If you wish to be chosen, oh yeah, this is the whole thing. Right. Gifted word. All right, deserving. We got our gifted word. Cool, nice. Yeah, they're putting their other games in here because they take the info from the tests and they put it in the other games, which is cool. I like that. Cool. All right. Very nice. Cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. I like doing the personality tests. These are some of my favorite videos. Just rattling off a bunch of questions is super fun. I kind of like doing that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't seen the first episode, the Secrets of the Soul one, that's on the channel. But I'm probably gonna do the rest of these. I did a few of them already. I think it was the tests that I did already. The tests 1, 2, and 3 I did already. But I'm gonna try to get my hands on as many of these as possible so that I can continue doing these, because I do like doing these. But yeah, I think that's it. I think it's gonna just kick us back to the main menu, but let's just double check, make sure. Oh, nice. All the thanks, all the yeah, there it is. Very nice. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here. There's nothing more to see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, if you haven't seen the first episode, please go check that out. That's on the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. If I do another one of these, we'll see. Have a lovely day, everybody. Talk to you guys soon. See ya!